Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. My name is Ala Bierman, a health educator in the Beaver Medical Group Health Education Department. So if you attended last week and the week before, we started a series of the Wellness Wheel. Last week it was about the emotional wellness, and this week we will go ahead and discover more in the environmental wellness. So just like a review of what is the wellness. So the wellness is caring for your mind, body, and soul. It usually affected by your culture, your life experiences, your surroundings. It's also self-defined and dynamic. And it's not only the absence of illness or stress. You can still strive for wellness even if you are experiencing these challenges in your life. These are a couple questions before we start our topic today to check in with your environmental wellness. I have 3 questions as a poll that you can also participate in. So the first question is your room a place that you feel comfortable, safe, and at ease in? We'll give it about 30 seconds, then we can move to the next one. Then the next question is, do you have mementos of things that are important to you that you like to keep? We'll give it about 30 seconds too. All right. And then the last question is, do you find time to explore nature? Couple more seconds. All right. Okay, that's great. So the majority of question 1 and 2 answers were yes, and question 3 were no. We'll go ahead and start, and then you can uh, explore more in the environmental wellness and how to improve and reach the environmental wellness within the today's webinar. So let's start by the definition of environmental wellness. So environmental wellness is having good health by occupying pleasant, stimulating environments that support your well-being. It also promotes interactions with nature and creating an enjoyable personal environment both in and out your workspace or your house. Um, everyone can have a strong environmental conscious simply by raising their awareness and incorporating features that help to make their setting of the house or of the work more agreeable to them. So environmental wellness involves considering the interactions between your environment, your community, and yourself. And also It's not only include the natural environment, but it also your social environment. So why is the environmental wellness important? Let's go ahead and learn more about its importance. So the core principle of environmental wellness is respect. Respect is the key word. So respect for all nature and all species living in it. Um, when you become environmentally aware, you will be able to realize how your daily habits and your daily routine affects your home life as well as your work life. So improving environmental wellness is simple and results in more balanced lifestyle. So what are the signs of environmental wellness? Some of these signs are mentioned here and some you can think about. And if you have any thoughts about other signs that you're aware of, you can just type it in the chat and I will read it aloud. So being aware of the limits of the Earth's um, natural resources is one of the signs. There are also other signs, which is being aware of the impact of your decisions on the environment, working with your community to make improvements, caring for the environment by following the 4 Rs, which is reduce, reuse, rethink, and recycle. Being aware of the risks in various settings, like your work environment, your house, your surrounding. Leading a lifestyle that is and respectful of and in harmony with your environment. As we mentioned earlier, respect is the key word, and recognizing the need to keep a healthy personal environment. And we will learn about in this slide what is a healthy personal environment include. So, a healthy personal environment includes your surrounding. Your surrounding should be positive and should be inspiring. The second point is practicing. You have to practice healthy habits to make improvements in your lifestyle. The third is caring. Caring to build or the comfortable working and living spaces around you. These are all points in your healthy personal environment. So, what is the route to environmental wellness? Once the route to environmental wellness begins, it becomes incredibly easy to carry out. There are so many environmentally conscious practices you can adopt in order to improve your relationship with the environment. I will go over a couple of them. First is to set up your workspace in a manner that is more efficient and comfortable for you to work. Second is conserve energy. For example, shutting off the lights that you're not using in your house. Third is recycling. Recycling cans, recycling papers, glasses as much as possible. becoming aware of Earth's natural resources, as we mentioned earlier, by identifying and understanding the role of our natural resources around us. And spend time outdoors, maybe by walking, cycling, jogging, just like breathe some fresh air. Some that I see here in the chat, these are good answers. So some of the ones I see in the chat are creating home and work environment that is supporting and nurturing. That's a good one. There's also appreciating and enjoying the time outside. Great, that is a great one. Oh, one just popped up. Disconnect from social media. That's a good one too. Keep your surrounding and your environment clean. All right, so these are all good answers. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. So this is a video just kind of recapping some ideas and some thoughts about the environmental wellness. And please let me know if the volume is too low. The environment is where you live, where you exist, so it's no surprise that it affects your overall well-being. The state of your environment impacts your enjoyment of it. A clean, safe, comfortable place helps you feel good, whether you are in your home or out in the community. As an example, think about your home. You probably feel much better when it's tidy and clean. Environmental wellness involves living in a way that respects your surroundings. It encourages us to live in harmony with the earth by taking action to protect it. It also promotes interaction with nature and your personal environment. Environmental wellness leads you to have a positive impact on your environment, whether that's your home or outside world, and helping to make it a better place for you and others to be. So, how can you build environmental wellness? There are many things that you can do, but here are some suggestions. Go for a walk. You can take a walk alone or with a friend. Look around and get your daily dose of vitamin D. Tidy your space. Remove clutter by organizing one closet or drawer in your home. Organizing your space will make it a more pleasant environment. Grow or buy a plant. Plants liven up your space and can improve the air. Carpool. Coordinate with your classmates or coworkers. If you have similar schedules, you can commute together and reduce your environmental impact. Recycle and compost. Reduce the amount of waste you're adding to landfills. You can encourage others to recycle as well. Avoid buying new things when you can. Check out vintage and secondhand clothing and consignment shops. Use reusable water bottles. Switch to natural cleaning products. For example, white vinegar can be a good, natural, non-toxic cleaning product that kills bacteria. Eat something made with locally sourced ingredients. You aren't the only one who eats. Your food does too. Try looking for food that didn't have landfill. Try a few of these suggestions to improve your environmental wellness. All right, that was just a short video to sum up our ideas and our thoughts about the environmental wellness. And these are some points to, or some ways to enhance your environmental wellness. So the first one is protect yourself and others from environmental hazard. And the second Eat locally produced food, like maybe go to the local farmer markets. Save water. When you're brushing your teeth, you can turn the water off until you're done brushing your teeth and then turn the water on to rinse. Use toxic-free cleaning materials and personal care products. And this is a quote that I liked. When we heal the earth, we heal ourselves, by David R. Thank you so much for joining today's webinar. I really appreciate your time. And if you have any questions, concerns, you can post it in the chat or you can reach out to us on the Facebook page, Twitter, or Instagram. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.